we're going to go back to that area where we had the merchants. And we need to make sure we save the game, or I guess use our souls before we head into the next area, because you will most likely die, and I will probably definitely die, because I don't have any health for one thing.
Alright, so right now I'm just going to go ahead and speed this footage up right now, and we're going to run all the way back to the area that you need to buy a purging stone in order to cure yourself of this curse, which is very important. You don't want to go back into Blighttown without curing this curse. So this is the area I didn't see me come to because the footage was lost. So you can actually see me going backwards at this point, back towards where the Capra Demon was. I'm just going to run back into the area with these weird dogs. I'm going to run past this chest that we grabbed the Ember Stone from. So if you didn't grab an Ember Stone from this area, make sure you check the area for all the chests and whatnot. And we're going to head back up here through the Undead Burg. And right in here is where we need to go. You need about 6,000 souls, so if you don't have enough souls, go ahead and use the ones from your inventory. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and then we'll buy the Purging Stone from him. Otherwise, you're going to have to go kill a bunch of monsters until you have 6,000 souls.
Okie doke. Purging Stone, bought, and let's use that mofo. Oops. Purging Stone. Yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have bought one of these before I went down there, but I forgot about that, so. Alrighty. We are back to normal. Okie doke, guys. Well, it's time to go into the Blighttown area. Oh boy, if you hated the sewers. Oh, you're not ready, because Blighttown is a whole new story. Oh my goodness. You are not prepared. I don't know. You're gonna have to prepare your anuses, because this is a rough one. So, drop down these ladder right here, and ooh, don't jump off. Yeah. Oh, what the? Seriously? Okay. So we're gonna head down here, and there's gonna be these big old guys, and they will hurt you. So just run past them a little bit. You need to get behind them, stab them in the back if you can. Essentially, don't get pounded by them, and be careful rolling around, because it's really easy to fall off of this area. So yeah, there we go. They're really slow, so as long as you don't do anything crazy and roll off the edge, you should probably be okay. You can also try and block them, but they have a tendency of still smashing you even if you block. I'm gonna take it just a little bit slow here. I'm gonna kill these guys off one at a time. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I've made mistakes here, and I don't like doing that. But you can just kind of casually walk behind them like that. It's pretty funny, actually. And stab them in the back. If you do it just in time when they stand up, you can stab them in the back again. And I can actually just finish him off now. Nope, never mind. There it goes. A couple more stabs in the back ought to do it. And why aren't you dead? There he goes. Okay. So yeah, just kind of pull this off for each one of these guys. And so I don't have to do anything crazy. I didn't even have to roll. As long as you play it smart and you just walk perpendicular to them and get behind their swings, you should be okay. And okay, these are the guys you gotta be careful about. They will jump on your face and they will eat you. All right, so we're gonna just back off a little bit and wait for him to jump or swing. Once they swing, you can go ahead and do your attacks. Generally, with a lot of these enemies, you have to wait for them to attack, and then you can go ahead and go on the counterattack. Alright, there we go. He swings, and then I'll go behind him, and he is done skis. Actually, I need one more attack. And dead! Soul of a Lost Undead, always good stuff. If you jump down here, there is an item you can grab. And so, I'm not really, honestly, I don't really care. You can go grab it if you want. I'm just going to keep running this direction. In a second, we're going to have to be careful. There's going to be these guys that will shoot darts at you. And they will poison you with a all new kind of poison. See that? See that dart that's flying at me? Those really hurt bad. Ah, no, he jumped on me. Now he's going to bite my face off. That hurts. Look how much damage that does. Yeah, you got to be careful there. Okay, ooh. I got hit by a dart. So that black poison, that's actually worse than poison. That's toxic. And it requires a different type of item to cure that toxic buildup. And that will hurt you very quickly. So you can block that with a shield just a little bit, but unless you have the spider shield, which I do have, those are really hard to block. It's better to try and stand behind cover and then just run up and kill them as fast as possible. Let me fake this guy out a second. So yeah, you really, really have to be careful of Blighttown because of things like that. I don't know where he went. And those little ledges, they move. They're kind of trolly. You can kind of tell that they're different. See? Oh crap. Oh, there he is. He's over there. So I gotta run back this way. So what we need to do is use the cover to get to him. All right. So he's gonna keep shooting those darts. I'm gonna roll under it. Oh no! Don't hit me again. Okay, he got me. So what I have to do is very quickly go in here and find, if you don't have one of these, you're kind of screwed. Blooming purple moss clump. That's all you can do. You will die if you do not cure yourself of toxicity very quickly. I remember, if you recall, I actually bought 2 of those. You can farm the little plant creatures from the forest that we were at earlier, and they have a very rare chance of dropping those, or you can just, you know, buy them with currency or whatever. Whatever, the souls, not currency. Yeah, same difference. So I'm going to run around here, and there's a couple of items you can pick up on the way down. Shadow leggings are not really good items to wear, but they look cool. So if you play this game to look cool, you can look like a ninja, kind of. Look somewhat like a ninja wearing those. That is not the way I want to go. That would be to my death, essentially. So far we're doing alright. We haven't died yet, which is good. Even after getting toxic buildup. Alright, so let's just jump down here very carefully. And a couple more items I can grab. Soul of a Proud Knight. That actually gives you, I think, a couple thousand souls. Let's see. Essentially, you just need to keep making your way down here until you get to the bonfire, which is, it's right over there somewhere. These guys will run at you continually. There's also a spot over here somewhere. Whoop, my phone's ringing. Hang on a second. Let me answer that. Oh, never mind. Missed call from Brad Baker. That's for you, James. Probably. I don't know why he called me. Alright. So here we go. Trying to make our way down once again to the next bonfire. I'm going to go ahead and break this little ledge here. Soul of a Proud Knight. And I'm going to just roll off the edge. Oh, that was close. Okay. So you got to be careful. There's these little dogs over here. Oh, they'll shoot fire at you if you don't kill them fast. Oh, well, that was easy. Yeah, I made it look trivial. I had such a huge problem the first time I was here. I guess I just sucked really bad. But these dogs will shoot flame at you, and it's just really annoying. So, all right. Let's go ahead and save our spot here at the bonfire. Just rest it up a little bit. And we're ready to start Blighttown, I guess. Well, we started it, but now we're ready to move on in Blighttown. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually repair the sword real fast. So I'm going to rest at the bonfire. And you should have bought that item from the vendor earlier that allows you to repair your equipment. If not, then, and you have a weapon that's about to break, then you're just going to have to be kind of screwed. So let's go ahead and repair our Uchigatana. Repair for 116 souls. Yep. And might as well go ahead and repair any other gear that we're using. So let's just go through, and all the ones with the red circles are the ones we're wearing. We're going to go ahead and repair those bad boys. And we should be good to go. So we don't have to worry about anything breaking. Alright, well, anyways, let's head out. We need to get done with this area. So there should be a guy right here. You got to watch out. He will sneak up on you if you're not careful. And then let's deal with these dogs. Oh, crap. Don't die to the dog. Oh, my God. I hate you. Those dogs are kind of mean. So there are a few things that you can acquire while you're here. Oh god, watch out. There's one of those little dart shooting mofos. I'm going to try not to get toxic poisoned or whatever. So I saw some people in comments asking why I'm using two-handed weapons and I'm not doing a strength build at the moment, because you don't get the, you know, large extra bonus from dual wielding. But even with that being said, you do a lot of extra damage with weapons being two-handed, even if you don't have a lot. Oh god, I'm about to get toxic. So that's why. I still do more damage two-handed, regardless of if I have a lot of strength or not. So it's not a bad thing. Alright, so I'm just kind of jumping down here, making my way to the next area. I'm going to have to kill anyone that comes up these ladders. Okay, I hate rolling around on these little wooden planks because sometimes you can roll off the edge if you're not careful. And what is that weird looking thing? I still don't know what it is. Definitely some kind of creature that will F you up if you let it hit you, I guess. There should be some ladders down here. Just there we go. The ones that guy came up on. Oh, look at that guy! He's jumping down on me. Whatever. If he comes over here, we'll take care of him. All right, so I took care of that little dart shooting mofo. There should be a shield over here if you walk this direction, but you gotta watch out for this guy, of course. All right, 3 hits is all it takes. All right, I'm gonna run over here. Oh, this is a good shield to grab, by the way. Oh crap. All right, take care of that guy. So this is the Eagle shield. It has a lot of lightning resistance, so it'll be good for a hard fight that you're going to be having a little bit later. And it has really good stability. The only problem is you cannot parry with it. It has this little shield bash as the alternate use for it. So if you are a parry person, then that will not be the shield for you. All right, I came down here. I always get confused. I really hate this place. Like, we'll figure it out, though. Just need to make my way around one of these areas until I find the way down. I might just jump. Okay, let's see. I'm going to jump right here. Whee! And that'll do it. Head over here and grab this thing. Looks like I got a purple moss clump from something. I don't know what, but whatever. Okay, you hear that? That's one of these guys. And this is pretty hard because there's not a lot of room to maneuver. So you have to find your way behind this guy. Otherwise he's going to smash you. Oops. Lost my targeting on him. So ideally you just want to play it carefully, wait for him to attack, and try and get around it as much as possible. If he does that little thing right there, that give you a chance to once you get him behind him, and you can take care of him that way. Should be able to take him out in one more swing, so I'm not worried about him swinging. He's very slow. If you try and take it too fast, those guys can mess you up. So you just got to be careful and deal with them methodically, I suppose. All right, so let's head up here and slash this guy. Blah. I like the strong attack whenever I'm in one-hand mode. It's got a nice little stab to it. It's kind of a good poking. You know, it's one reason I like the spears, because you can kind of range people out really nicely. Now, in this area here, you see there's a fog wall. We need to make our way down to that in just a second. There's also an area you can jump down here and get a whip, which I have no idea why you'd ever want to use a whip in this game. It's so terrible. But I'm not worried about that. Alright, if you do want to use pyromancy, there is a nice item that you can get from behind that little creature over there. And, so I think we'll make our way towards that creature in just a second. In order to get it, we just have to go behind the creature, and then we can stab it from behind if we'd like. I don't really understand the point of it. It doesn't really. You only see it once in this game, and it's not really a dangerous creature. Unless you just walk up and let it hit you, I guess. Oh, these things are weird. I hate them. These things will sit here and like shoot you with some kind of incinerate-looking thing. Shoot fire at you. Now that we're closer to the bottom of this area, we're going to start seeing these stupid bats, or not bats, but these little blood-sucking flies. Okay, this is the direction I need to go eventually, but I want to head over here first so I can show you guys how to get behind that weird creature. I believe it's somewhere over here. Okay, you could go over there, but that is not where you need to go. In fact, if you look down, you kind of get tricked because there's a chest down there, and you think, oh, maybe I should jump down there and get that chest. The answer is no. No, you should not jump down there and get that chest, because that is how you die. Okay, I don't remember. I don't think there's anything I can do in here. I'm going to head back out. Walk up these ladders right here. And we are going to make our way over to that weird creature in just a second. If I can remember how to get to it. Again, this place is such a damn labyrinth. I hate it. It's probably my the most annoying place for me, just because I don't usually come through here very often. I always come in here from the backside, I guess. Okay, so this is where we came from earlier. There should be... Okay, you can jump down and die if you want. Alright. Probably gonna have to head back up this direction. I think the creature is accessible from one of these areas. I hate that little clumping noise. I don't know what it is. Alright, we might be able to make it to him. Oh yeah, okay. So we can head over here. Oh, this is the way you don't want to go. So he will stab you just like that. So if you wanted, you can like shoot spells at him from here. But there's a way to get to him from behind. So what we want to do is climb up a little bit higher, I think. There's a way to get into that little tunnel looking thing right there. And that is our goal right now, is to try and find the way into that little tunnel thing. I don't think I can get there from there. I'm just like missing a path somewhere, and that's what I'm doing. Where is the path? That is the question. Is it up here, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe this is the right ladder. It's all about choosing the right ladder. We're playing Chutes and Ladders right now. That's what we're doing. Hey, look at this guy. He will no longer respawn. So I believe we're in the right direction now. Just need to head along this little pathway, and we're gonna make it into this little spot right here, and this will take us where we need to go, behind old weird creature thing. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. Alright. Good deal, good deal. And let's just slide on down. By the way, if you want to slide down ladders quickly, just hit B, or I guess your roll button. Alright, so now we are good. We're just gonna roll right up behind this guy and going to stab him in the butthole. That'll take care of him. Okay, if I can. There we go. Just keep on swinging at him. He'll die. If you can use a spear or something, it's a lot easier. He doesn't take too many hits, so only took me 2 swings to hit him. And now you can grab your Pyromancy, Power Within. Now this ability is quite nice. What it does, when you cast it, you will start losing health. However, you gain a lot of damage, so you just start wrecking kids. You will do so much extra damage. It's a great spell to use whenever you go into boss fights and you just put on your two-handed weapon and you just start swinging away and trying to just destroy stuff. So if you jump down right here, you can see there's a guy laying right there. I believe that's where the whip is. I'm not personally going to jump down there and grab that because I don't care about the whip. But if you want a whip for some reason, I guess cosmetic, I don't know, and you can go grab that. For me, however, I'm going to head to the next area. This place, for me, the first time or so through, not only is it like a kind of confusing, but it was also very difficult for me because I didn't have a good weapon upgraded at the time, and so making it to the next save point was really difficult because it's kind of a long way from that bonfire that I was at earlier to the next one. So essentially you need to make your way over here, and there's going to be these little fruit fly looking mofos that jump at you, and those are going to be the biggest problem for some people, I think. And the reason for that is because, oh god, I'm getting toxic poison. Okay, so there's a guy over here shooting at me. I need to wait for that toxicity to go down just a little bit. And we're going to have to make our way over to him and kill him before getting poisoned. Oh god, no! Almost fell down. Alright, he is shooting me. I need to make sure and roll past that. Alright, let's see if I can roll past it. Alright, made it. Alright, that was very close. So, anyways. Oh, there we go. Wanderer. Wanderer's actually got some good armor. Let me see if that is better than what I've got now. Brigand Hood. Alright, so this is 1.2. Wanderer is... Wanderer. Where's it at? What? Oh, there it is. Okay, 9. It's the same amount, but a little bit heavier. I think if you upgrade it, it's a little bit better, though. What about the gauntlets? Let's see. These are 14 and 14. Well, they're pretty much the same. They're actually a little bit heavier. I think they're better once you upgrade them, though. So I'll mess with that later once I get a couple of resources for upgrading. Alright, so I need to head down this ladder over here. And we're almost to the end of, I guess, the standard Blighttown area here. Let's go ahead and stab a few more of these guys. Try not to get caught on fire by that weird fire attack that they do. And, okay, so once these little flies start running at us, which there's one right there, it's kind of hard to attack them. A little bit easier for me because I have a slashing weapon. If you have like a poking weapon, like a spear, that's going to be a problem. So you might want to use a sword for this area if you're doing all melee. Now, if you've got a bow and arrow, equip that sucker, or even a crossbow or anything like that. Equip that guy, and those are really easy to take out. You can kill them with one arrow. They don't have a lot of life or anything like that. So shoot them with the arrows, or if you have magic abilities, if you have the little magic missile looking thing, you can use that. It works out really well. And that works. So I'm actually out of Estus Flask. I got to be careful. Now this next area, you're going to have to run through this water, and this water is very dangerous because it's poisonous water. And basically, this is going to suck without... Okay, I'm going to have to use humanity. I want to be full health. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump off of here. And there's the poisonous water. You can stay on this patch of land right here, and it should be good, but eventually you're going to get poisoned if you stay in that water. So now we've made it to our next bonfire. I'm going to go ahead and light that up and sit down to save my spot. And bam! We've now made it past the hard part. This next area is actually not too bad, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode right here. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're going to move on to the next boss very shortly after I show you a few things that you might want to grab. And it's going to be a good time. So I'll see you around for the next one, guys. It's Kobe Cheese. Peace out.